and we're from KidsInAdvance.com. We're here with Motion City Soundtrack. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Tony Thaxton. I'm the drummer.
My name is Justin Pierre. I play guitar and sing.
Alright. How would you describe yourself at the age of 11?
Oh, wow.
Let's see.
What year was that?
11. What grade are you? You guys are in 6th grade?
Mm-hmm.
6th grade. I was, this is gonna show how old I am. This was when, there was an old Batman movie that came out, and I remember that kind of took over my life right around that time. That and The Simpsons had just come out. Like, The Simpsons were new at that point, and those are the two things that I feel like that age makes me think of.
This might shock you, but I was really into baseball at the time and collecting baseball cards.
I was doing the same actually.
Yeah, and that year, I'm not gonna even, well, you can look this up now and find out how old I am, but that year was the first year that the Minnesota Twins won the World Series, and I'm from Minnesota, and so it was a big deal for us, and it was super awesome. And I remember being in, I was in 6th grade. I was really studious at the time, so everybody else, like, I think they were playing the Tigers to get into the before the actual World Series, and so everybody got to like watch TV, and I instead was doing my homework to try to get it all done, so I wouldn't have to do anything at night. So I was that weird nerdy kid that did his homework while everybody else watched the game. But I listened to the game, so multitasking. I was good at it back then, not so good now.
If you could transform into any animal, what would it be?
That's easy. Jackalope.
I'm gonna go with let's say like an eagle or something, because who doesn't want to fly,
Yeah.
right? Am I right?
Mhm.
You want to fly, right?
Oh, yeah.
You want to fly?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you stick to the questions now.
You gonna ask
sorry.
me or what? No. Okay. All right.
Alright. What is something you learned at school that you don't need to know as an adult?
There are a lot of things that I wish I had paid attention to in school so that I knew as an adult. I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna go with you probably. I don't remember when you start learning. I feel like it wasn't until high school. You haven't done algebra yet, right?
I started it.
Oh, you started it? Man, was I just late on that?
Yeah, I think you were.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used it.
I would have to agree that even though I loved math, and for me it was what I really found hard were the word problems when it was okay, a train leaving at this time, going this fast, at this distance. When they explain everything to you in words, it was very hard for me to understand. But if it's just numbers and letters, 8x plus bx equals, whatever, that was easy, but not useful. Whereas the actual word problems allow you to think in, pictures, and you can kind of see stuff. That was useful. I don't know where I'm going with this, and I don't know if it helps at all, but the thing that I was good at is the thing that I don't use at all. But I do know that percentages and anything dealing with decimal points or money, that stuff has become really useful as an adult.
What was your least favorite chore as a kid?
I'm trying to remember what I had to do.
I didn't really have to do a whole lot.
I didn't either. That's why this is hard.
I was often, I had the problem of being asked to do things and going, oh yeah, I'll do that. And then I would forget. And then I'd be asked again, and then I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll do that. And then I'd forget. And then I'll be asked a third time, but it's not really asked, it's more it gets a little bit more angrier the third time. And I would always get in trouble for not doing things that I was supposed to do, but it wasn't really, it was just take out the garbage or do something really simple. Or when I got older, it was mow the lawn. But I actually kind of enjoyed doing that because then I could listen to music. I would just put on my headphones and I would just mow the lawn and kind of zone out. Did I answer your question, or did I just kind of...
No, yeah, that's good. I do that.
I can't really think of one. Even though it's technically not a chore, I think I probably thought of homework as a chore, and I was good at putting that off. And my dad used to get upset with me about that.
Alright, when you were a kid and lip syncing in front of the mirror, who were you pretending to be?
Does this all go to age 11? Are we supposed to be thinking about that time?
Anybody.
Okay.
Kid.
I'm gonna, for me, it would have been Huey Lewis, which you probably don't even know who that is. Because
No, I
he's
don't know.
an old man these days. He was big in my early days.
If you've ever seen the movie Back to the Future,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
We
his song.
listened to a song in the car driving here.
Was it The Power of Love?
Yeah.
That's
Huey Lewis.
Yeah. There you go.
And the news. Let's not sell the news
Right.
short.
Gosh, I'm trying to think of 87. I was really into, I guess, rap music. I liked the Beastie Boys, Run DMC, Public Enemy, and the Fat Boys. And the Fat Boys always rapped about food. And that was really fun. So that was like, that's what I was into in like 87, but I was just on the verge of like that to like, I guess what would be considered hair metal or like hair bands, like Poison, and Motley Crue, Bon Jovi. So it was a weird transition. I don't know how I got from one to the other, but I somehow got there.
Do you know who
That's-
any of these people are?
Yeah,
I know who Bon Jovi is.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Just wondered.
You check out the Fat Boys and tell me. I can't vouch for it now. I haven't listened to it in like 20 years, but.
What was your favorite movie as a kid?
Star Wars. And I still am a big nerd about Star Wars.
Gosh, this is tough because I'm trying to think because I pay attention to movies differently now than I did when I was younger. But I used to go to the movie store I think it was every Tuesday with my mom and my brother and sister, and we'd each get to rent a movie, and I'd always rent the same movie. But one of my favorite movies was a movie called Rad, just R-A-D, and it was about a BMX biker. And I don't really remember anything else about it, but I just thought it was so cool, and I wanted to be a freestyle biker, and I was terrible at it, but I could live vicariously through, watching that movie. But that was my favorite movie when I was younger.
Alright, if you could eat dinner with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh man, I always have like 3 answers. 'Cause
Yeah.
I want to cheat. I don't know what to say.
Person that comes to mind for me would probably be Dave Grohl. Do you know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's like the coolest person ever, kind of.
Do you like Foo Fighters?
Yes, he is. And he just seems like an awesome guy. I think he's very talented, and he just seems like a cool, fun, funny guy.
I would have to say that my reasons are the same, but the person is different. And for me, it would be Tom Waits. Do you know who he is? I highly suggest that you go out and listen to a Tom Waits song.
I can't believe he's not huge with 6th graders.
Yeah, I know, I think so. I don't even know how to define his music. It's kind of undefinable. It's really, he started out really loungy and like piano and stuff, and this is like in the 70s, and then he kind of went just like into it's his own genre. Like nothing really sounds like him. So if you get a chance, check him out. But he's out there. He's one of my favorite lyricists of all time. Like his words are just like, how does he come up with this stuff?
And who is your favorite Spice Girl?
Oh man.
Gosh, I'm trying to remember their names. Hold on, I gotta text my girlfriend.
I think, if I remember correctly, I feel like it was Posh. Right? That's one.
Yeah, do you want to listen to all?
Posh, let me see if I can do it. Since you know. You know them all?
We all.
There's 5 of them, right?
Yep.
Posh, Sporty, Ginger, Frosty, and Zippy.
No.
No?
Posh, Baby, Ginger, Sporty, and Scary.
Scary. Wait, what's the other one I didn't say?
Baby?
Baby. Alright.
Did you watch them on the Olympics?
Yeah.
What did you think? Did you think it was awesome?
We watched. It was okay.
Yeah. Remember, you're on film.
Yeah. They're lovely.
Yeah. Did you like the movie too? Did you see the movie?
No.
But you like the music?
It's okay.
Why did you ask this question?
I know, I thought we had this
Why?
Spice Girls fan club here.
Oh wait, I didn't answer. I think I'm good. I don't know because I don't really know their personalities that much, but I think I like the. What's going on? I like Scary because of the word, so I'm gonna go with Scary, even though I don't really know anything about it.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.